Hi, my name is Lashelle Farmer. I am the author and creator of Hello Champion. I would like to talk today about overcoming fear and anxiety. I am starting a series. This is part one. So I want to go over some of the common mistakes that are made when navigating these emotions. So, common mistake number one is ignoring emotions instead of processing them. So, a way to do this is to journal. It allows you to express how you feel, document your experiences, and also seek therapy. You can sign up for professional help, counseling. This will give you a different perspective, a new perspective of what you're navigating, and give you understanding and clarity. In addition to that, being able to talk to a trusted friend, having a strong support system makes a difference. Another common mistake is seeking control over everything. Now, I remember when I was diagnosed with cancer and I was navigating this diagnosis, I had this independency of just always wanting to be in control. And so, one particular day in the hospital, I remember I broke down and I told the nurse who was in the hospital room with me at the time. I just broke down and I said, I feel so bad. I'm sad because I can't help myself. And the minute those words left my mouth, it was like the Lord was letting me know, well, what a beautiful place to be in. What's wrong with not being able to help yourself? Because what I was doing in that moment, I was realizing that for so long, I always wanted to be in control or had this need to be in control of everything. But what happens when things are out of your control and you can do nothing left but to depend on the Lord? And so, just being able to humble yourself and realize that there is beauty in that surrender. And the Lord even encourages us in His word in Matthew 11 that to come to Him, all of you who are heavy laden and burdened, and He will give you rest. To learn from Him and to take His yoke upon you and His burden upon you as well. His burdens are light, His yoke is easy. So anything that is coming to weigh you down or to be a burden, you have to learn to cast that onto the Lord, which brings me to the next scripture in Peter, in First Peter 5. He says to cast all your anxieties onto Him, for He cares for you. He cares for you and He loves you, and He wants to partner with you as you go through what you're going through. And so, just being able to take it one day at a time and trust the Lord with what you're going through. Another common mistake is over relying on distractions to avoid pain. That's a good one, right? And sometimes what we do, we choose to go to social media or go to addictions or whatever it may be for us, right? It could be food, right? We choose to go to these different things to get a sense of release, a temporary fix, right? But then we're still left empty. And so we have to learn to come to the Lord, and get used to being in His presence and going to Him to fill those voids, to receive this self satisfaction or this fulfillment, so to say, this fulfillment that we're seeking, because it's only Him who can truly fulfill us. And so, just allowing yourself to depend on the Lord and also allowing yourself to feel the emotions that you're experiencing. So we're not in denial that we're sad, we're angry, we're frustrated, we're upset, right? We are honest with ourselves. So you go to the Lord and be transparent and say, hey, listen, I am upset about this, or I am angry because of this, or, I am discouraged, right? And He knows anyway, right? And so we have to learn to draw our strength from the Lord and to go to Him with our emotions and being able to pour out our hearts to Him, for He cares for us and He will give us Himself. He is the solution. He will give us wisdom for what we're going through. So be encouraged today and remember that there is a champion within you. Bye.